pretty good. We ran a bit over in class today. Let's see. We'll save the ports and protocols for next week, Mike. We'll do that on Pop Kids next week. I'm not going to do that to y'all tonight since we just learned it.
All right.
Since I'm not in the class, what lesson are you guys on? Or what lesson will you be going over today? Or I don't know how you really do it.
So the pop quizzes are really random on things that we covered in the past. So the class right now, I believe we're on week 5. We're finishing week 5. We just went over network security tools and protocols. So the pop quiz today will be things from like week 2, week 3-ish. That probably doesn't mean anything to you though, because it's a different lesson plan, but it's really random stuff, honestly.
Okay.
But it's going to be things based off of your lesson plan. It'll be things early on. So like lesson 8 and early.
Oh, okay.
Why does that table look like that?
My name is not Alondra.
Let's go ahead and there we go. All right. Let's see. I promise y'all I'm gonna keep it short tonight. My bad for jumping on late, everybody. We were having fun with ports and protocols. Right. Before we get started, does anybody have any questions? All right, let's jump into access controls. Let's start with access controls. I'm going to try to not give you too many assists over here, even though it's been a while since we talked about them. Let's start out with that first. I'm going to write something on the board, and you all are going to tell me which access control you think it most aligns with. All right, let's get it on and popping. All right. Now, you don't have to wait for me to finish writing it, okay? As soon as you know the answer, just throw it out there. All right, we want to get better at answering pretty efficiently so we can knock out our layups on the exam and save more time on the back end if we need it for those PBQs. All right, here we go. Access controls, all right? Here, let me just write that out so we don't forget. All right, let's start with
attribute. Oh shit. My bad, y'all.
No, you're good.
The most strict is Mac.
Okay.
Most flexible is
ABAC.
ABAC.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most common is RBAC.
Okay.
Based on the on is DAC. DAC.
All right, what did he stand for? What's ABAC stand for?
ABAC stands for attribute-based access control.
Okay. What about MAC?
Mandatory access control.
Okay. What about RBAC?
Role-based access control.
Okay. And DAC?
Discretionary access control.
Let's do password attacks. I'm gonna try to make this one a little bit tougher. That was pretty good, y'all. What type of password attack uses this?
Hashes.
Brute force.
Brute
No.
force for which one?
Is it rainbow? No, not fault.
No, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's
Oh,
it.
rainbow?
Yep, rainbow table. Why rainbow table?
The list of hashes in plain text.
Right. It has a list of pre-computed hashes. Right. That's just a fancy word of the hashes, plain text. Which password attack can be best mitigated with the lockout policy?
That's the brute force.
Good job.
Okay.
How would you mitigate a dictionary attack?
Using a list of words.
Well, that is a dictionary attack.
Complex password.
Passwords.
Complex and passwords.
Yep. Good job, y'all. Good job, sit down. Complex passwords. Let's see. All right, what's the difference between these two types of authentication services? What's the main difference?
One is a like a ticketing service.
Which one?
Kerberos use
Kerberos.
tickets.
There we go.
I have to say that word right.
Kerberos uses tickets, and 802.1x does not. Right, and then another thing is Kerberos. You're most of the time going to see this being used on your local area network. Why? Because Kerberos is based off of time. Right, those tickets are all based off of time. It's kind of difficult to synchronize everybody's time all across the world. So you'll see that used on your LAN a lot. I got one. All right. Let me see. Okay. I'm such an asshole. All right. So which one of I want an authentication method, all right? An authentication method that is going to provide me with an extra layer of security. Now, before you say it out loud, send it to me in a private message first. I want to see something.
Man, I forgot how to do the private message.
You want to on Discord?
No. Zoom.
How the hell you do that?
You should see like a little chat button.
I think I got it.
Let me check the YouTube folks out. Shout out to YouTube, everybody joining us. I know some people studying for their Security Plus. I didn't forget about y'all. So please feel free to send your answers in too. And the question is, I want an authentication method that is going to provide us with an extra layer of security. All right, good job, Ron. Good job, Mike.
Yeah, but isn't it more than one?
Yeah.
It's only one of them on here.
There's only one on the board though.
Oh yeah. So this is my yeah.
Yeah, you're right though. It is more than one. All right, so Rome and Mike went with MD5. Second, no, let me stop.
No, I better say no, I didn't.
They went with
Real
Peep.
quick, like
Peep is the only one on here that's going to provide an extra layer of authentication. Because remember, that is, it's using certificates, doing the whole Diffie-Hellman key exchange to create that encrypted tunnel so we can authenticate within. All right.
Peep is the one by Cisco.
Yes. Good job, man. Yes. All right. Let me see. I can. Now, another question. Same options on the board here. Give me the strongest hashing algorithm on this list. Private message. The strongest hashing algorithm on this list. I didn't say authentication method. I didn't say encryption algorithm. I said hashing algorithm. And by the way, Blowfish is it's an encryption algorithm, like similar to DES and triple DES and DES. Twofish is another encryption algorithm. It's open source, similar to AES.
I might have got that wrong. Hold up.
Yeah, I think I got it wrong too, but I don't know. The selection kind of threw me off.
Hold on, I'm responding to everybody right now. Now, Mike, that's an authentication method. Rome, that's an encryption algorithm.
Okay.
The only hashing algorithm on here, and maybe the only hashing algorithm on here is MD5.
That's what I started to pick too. But I was thinking MD5 on right because isn't it say like we don't use MD5 like that?
Well, they're better hashing algorithms, yeah. A lot more better.
But since that's the only one on there.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right. Trying to see if I can shake something with what we got here. What's up, Nana?
Yeah, what's up?
Much, man. Let's see. Give me an authentication method that is using a shared key. There's an authentication method here that's using a shared key. And the shared key does have a name. I'm just not giving you the name because if I gave you the name, that's like Draymond setting a pick and roll for Curry. Like, it's an easy point. How about that? It's called a pack. The shared key is called a pack, a protected access credential. Good job, Mike. I think I heard you type that too.
Yeah, I was typing hard as hell. My fault. Yeah.
Let me give it a few more seconds so everybody gets a chance. Let's see if I can cook something else up. All right, that's going to be Eat Fast. All right, Eat Fast. That uses a shared key called a protected access credential. All right, now the last question. I want the best device that is going to detect. Now don't send your answers yet. Hold on. Read the whole question. I want the best device that's going to detect malicious packets coming to this web server. The best device right here that's going to detect malicious packets coming to this web server. We got SHA-256, NIPS, NIDS, WAF, AES, this whole suite right here of DES, 128-bit key size, CBC, block mode of operation, and then the UTM.
Hey, say the question one more time.
The best device that is going to detect, what did I say? The best device is going to detect malicious packets coming to this web server. I think that's what I said. Let me write it out. The best. All right, which one would you more than likely use for this web server? This web server. This web server. This web
I got it.
server.
I got you.
One.
So far, I see the second best answer. I don't see the best for this.
Yeah, I see the second best.
Yeah. What's the second best answer?
Nips.
NIPS. What's the best answer?
Nips with S. Right?
No. The web application firewall.
Oh.
Oh yeah, nah. I'm thinking about the other. I'm thinking about the next generation firewall because that's got the NIPS and the firewall, right?
That web is what is. Well, you kept saying web. That's what
the web server. Because what is the WAF going to do? It's going to do deep packet inspection. It's going to detect malicious packets coming towards this web server, right? Especially if it has some type of web vulnerability or web attacks inside of those packets. It's going to do its deep packet inspection, but it's specifically for a web server.
Gotcha.
Right. The second best answer would be a NID, the network intrusion detection system. But since we're being specific with a web server, we want to get specific with our answer. Right. If this wasn't a web server, then NIDS may have been the best answer. But since this is a web server, we want to get specific with our answer. And we're going to learn how to do that. How do we get specific with our answers?
But NIDS with the S is better than that one, right?
It's no difference. NIDS.
VIP, baby. Come on.
This right here. There's no difference between the two. This just makes it plural, I guess.
So what?
But this, don't confuse this with network protocols, right? Because with network protocols, when we add that S, SSL or TLS, it makes it more secure. This is a tool, right? Like HTTPS versus HTTP, these are protocols. Adding this S makes it more secure because of SSL and TLS, but these two over here, these are tools.
So right. What NIDS was better than NIPS because it acts just for detection?
Yeah, because we just wanted to detect. We weren't talking about preventing anything. In that question I asked, right? Just in that question, just that specific question, I was just looking for something that was going to detect malicious packets coming to the web server.
Got you.
Any questions, y'all? Shout out to the answers on YouTube. Shout out to all the answers over here on Zoom. If you got them wrong, don't even trip about it. The whole point of this pop quiz or of these pop quizzes is to get them wrong now so we can understand why we got them wrong so we can do better next time. Right? Just like we say in class all the time, we don't care if you get it wrong. Right? If you get it wrong, kudos to you. Good job. Try again. But other than that, y'all, I'm going to let you all get some rest. Some of you want to go watch the game. Some of you want to go sleep. Some of you want to go study. Please, 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 study session on Saturday, 3:30 p.m. to 5:30 on Discord, one of the study rooms. Don't miss out. If you have any questions.
Okay. When you're ready to come in, just come in.
If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up on Discord. I will be available. Right? Even if I can't, if I don't get right back to you right away, we're always here to help y'all. Most of y'all know that. We usually respond like immediately. But don't hold anything back, y'all. If y'all need help, say you need help. Ask for help. Hit up the cyber advisors, hit up Chris, hit up Rachel, hit up me, hit up Calvin, hit up somebody. Right? Hit up your classmates. That's what the class channel is for. You can drop your questions in the class channel, because more than likely everybody's going to benefit from it anyway. All right. But other than that, please stay safe, y'all. Have fun. Enjoy your loved ones. Give them a fat old kiss and make sure that they know that you love them, y'all. Make sure they know that. Make sure. And
Hey,
I will see. Yo.
Who you got in the final since the team you picked didn't make it?
He called me out. Oh man, I can't pick now. I'm forbidden from picking now, man.
So what? Miami's your real team?
Oh, of course not. No.
Oh, I was about to say, damn.
I honestly, the group
He
chat.
like the Wizards.
Yeah, I'm a Wizards fan. Yeah.
I'm a Lakers fan, but we ain't been good for a little while.
Yeah, I'm a LeBron fan, so I was rooting for the Lakers. But the
I ain't
group
really
chats
a
don't
LeBron
lie
fan.
though.
I'm a
Right? The
Kobe.
group chats, I have picked the Celtics. I said whoever beats the Bucks is going to the championships, right? We can screenshot it. I'll post it on IG for everybody if we got to see it. But
I got the Splash Brothers, bro.
yeah, they might do it. They might do it. They might do it. But I can't pick now, man. I've been flip-flopping, so I'm forbidden now. But all right, y'all, hit me up. Let me know if you need anything. Thanks for joining Cyber Thursdays. Peace.
I don't know.
Peace, man.
Good night.